talking about Lesson 7, the Asian Regionalism. This is Araniel, Evangeline, your reporter. The table of contents. First, impetus for regionalism. Second, status of regional economic cooperation in Asia and its limitation. Third, relevance of Pan-Asian framework. Fourth, approaches to Pan-Asian economic cooperation. Fifth, gains from Asian economic integration. Sixth, relevance of India for East Asian integration. Impetus for Asian regionalism. It responds to Western regionalism. Slow progress of multilateral trade negotiations. Emergence of Asia as a center of final demand. Asia emerging as a center of gravity of the world economy with two of the three largest economies in the world. Urge to exploit synergies. Initially driven by flying geese, now vertical specialization. 55% of Asia's trade with itself. Shaping the global economic governance. Global imbalances and Asian regionalism. Regional economic cooperation in Asia. Bangkok Agreement 1975. The sub-regional economic integration in ASEAN, AFTA and beyond. Economic cooperation in South Asia, SAFTA 1993 or SAFTA's Agreement 2004, BIMS-TEC Framework Agreement 2004. ASEAN Plus One FTAs. FTAs between China ASEAN, India ASEAN, Japan ASEAN, ASEAN South Korea. FTAs between individual ASEAN countries and Plus One countries, Japan Singapore, India Thailand, India Singapore, CACA, China Malaysia, Japan Malaysia, Japan Philippines, India Malaysia. Between Plus One countries, India China, India Japan, and India Korea. It moves towards broader agreements, ASEAN Plus 3 or the East Asia Summit or EAS or ASEAN Plus 6. This is a virtual Asian community is already emerging from a complex web of FTAs. Limitations of existing regional arrangement. Limitation of sub-regional or bilateral cooperation. Similar factor endowments and economic structures in the sub-region provide for limited complementarities. Do not provide a seamless market to businesses through region-wide industrial restructuring. Sub-regional or bilateral cooperation cannot enable Asia to exploit the full potential of regional economic integration. Next is the need for an overarching Pan-Asian framework to facilitate exploitation to considerable synergies for mutual benefit. Approaches to Pan-Asian economic cooperation. It consolidates the ongoing sub-regional or bilateral schemes of cooperation. Evolving a Pan-Asian framework for cooperation, Asian Economic Community is a phased manner. In the first phase, evolve a structure with a core group of countries. Once the grouping has consolidated, extend the membership of other countries in the region. Approaches to Pan-Asian regional economic cooperation. Taking advantage of the fact that some cooperation is already on in ASEAN Plus One frameworks. Japan, ASEAN, China, India, and Korea or the JASIC, or ASEAN Plus 3 plus India could form the core group. EAS brings together all the JASIC countries and Australia and New Zealand. Hence, EAS could be the right forum for evolving a broader regional arrangement in Asia. To develop a comprehensive economic partnership arrangement CEPA of EAS, a framework coalescing the growing web of FTAs linking the EAS members. EAS agreed to launch a feasibility study of CPEA at Cebu Summit on 15 January 2007. CEPEA could be extended in due course to other Asian countries to create a truly pan-Asian grouping. Emerging EES in relation to EU and NAFTA. EES is larger than EU and NAFTA in terms of GDP, trade bigger than NAFTA, half of the world's population, and more than 2/3 of the world's foreign exchange reserves. Gains from broader economic integration in Asia. Substantial welfare gains from economic integration in scenarios of progressive integration. All participants benefit. Welfare gain up to 3% of region's GDP. Even the rest of the world benefits from deeper integration. Gains from economic integration in Asia further evidence. Regional trade and integration offers Asia great potential for rapid and sustained growth. Much of Asia's benefits from global trade liberalization can be realized by regional initiative alone. Regional integration will lead to economic convergence, rising growth rates, and benefits for countries. It transfers growth stimulus from China and India to their neighbors. It increased trade and incomes for the rest of the world. AEC could be an arc of advantage, peace, and prosperity. Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh. Relevance of India for East Asian integration. India's emergence as a dynamic economy of Asia with strong macro fundamentals. East Asia has emerged as the largest trade partner of India with rapid growth of trade. Evolving FTAs with ASEAN and China, Japan, and South Korea. Strong complementarities between India and other East Asian countries. Indian economy getting increasingly integrated with East Asian production chains, especially in knowledge-based segments such as chip design, embedded software R&D. Indian companies are also evolving Asian production networks. Complementary demographic trends, geographic, historical, and cultural bonds with East Asia. A bridge between East and West Asia. Here are the embedded references of this topic. That is all. Thank you.